So in order to make some feel-good late night drive vibes, which is a mouthful to say, kind of want to start off with some lush sounds, some nice chords that are not too, dark or R&B-ish, kind of more ambient chords that have to sound a little bit emotional and inspirational at the same time. Kind of like those Drake late night vibes, or like Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller, all those type of vibes. And I have this sound pulled up right here called Flutters Synth. And I am using stock sounds for this video because some people don't have third-party plugins, and I have heard in other previous videos of people commenting, can you please keep using stock sounds? So I'm trying to, make that happen. So this sound is called Flutters Synth, and it sounds like this. Very lush sound, ambient, but it does, when you click on this sound, it does start on the sunrise. And go ahead, and if you're using Alchemy, go ahead and just go to the synth keys section down here. And if you're not using Logic, you can still watch this video. Don't think that, we're gonna go over the chords and the drums, everything. So don't leave just yet. So let's go ahead and use this sound, Flutter Synth, and the BPM is gonna be at 90. I am gonna be playing the key of E minor, but starting in the key of C and leading my way to E minor, using more arrangements. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's go ahead. I like the delay in this already. We'll do another round. We're here to change it up a bit. So I'm gonna do this second 4-bar loop a little bit different. So I'm gonna start off from here. Okay, so I am using 5 chords, and it's gonna be C, D, E minor. There's like an inverted D, and then G, back to C. But the C is over E, so you play the C in the left hand, and then you play the E on the right hand. You could add the 7th. We want it to sound a little bit more full. And then just walk up. You don't have to move your hand from this direction. You could just leave it here and just go back and forth. See? And then even for the F sharp, just go to D and F sharp, then G. So you could pause the video wherever you want, steal these chords, doesn't matter. Let's go and record this over again. There you go. I think that's a little bit better. So let's just move these to the grid really quick. And from this side too, because I saw, I can never start right on time with the tempo. It's all good though. And then after that, we can go ahead and just EQ this a little bit. Just remove some of the low end frequencies, a little bit of the mid range. And this sound is already so full and lush that you don't really have to add anything to it. You could mess with the texture right here. Wow, that sounds crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just add a little bit. Remove some of the delay. That sound is crazy, bro. Like, to think it's a stock sound. So for my second instrument, I'm going to be using this sound right here called Haze, and it sounds like this. And I could play in the lower pitch, but the sound we're using in the beginning, it already has so much low end that I definitely want to use something more in the mid-range section, so it could just stand out a little bit more. It's just complementing the very subtle. Here we go. I'm gonna do a stereo pan here. Right click, stereo pan, and then just a little bit to the left. There we go. We kind of want like that cinematic feel, kind of like, just like it's a movie type of vibe, kind of like the Marvin's Room Drake type of vibes. Let's go into Sugar Bytes and Effectrix, and let's try to see if we could do like kind of like a stutter every other bar. It would have to be from here, but we just do it all and then just mess with the master mix. But it's there, kind of give momentum. Doesn't really have too much to EQ, to be honest, but just to be safe, we'll just remove any high, low end. Okay, so for my third instrument, I do want to add this. It's called Wavetable Morph Ld, and I'm gonna just go ahead and play this melody before I forget it, because I like the way it sounds and I might change the sound later. So let's go, let's get it. Oof, now that is a vibe. I'm feeling that right there. This is how it sounds without the EQ. So we can definitely leave that one there. So I'm going to go ahead and add one last instrument for my fourth instrument, and I am going to add a second pad that just kind of overrides everything. It's kind of overpowering, but it's okay because I know how I'm going to use it. And it's called Analog Smooth. It's one of my go-tos, and it sounds like this. I just wanted more of a dark, like deeper foundation, so when the chorus hits or something, there's like a huge difference. It's not necessary, but I just like to do this. So let's go ahead and record this in, and I'm just gonna play on different notes, not on every single note that I've been playing so far here. So let's go. I'm gonna do another stereo pan. I might just leave these two notes in, to be honest. Just cut off this one and just extend these two. These are like the main ones that I kind of want. Okay, so for the fifth thing that I'm gonna add to this one is gonna be like a straight vocal chop, not a big phrase or anything, just small vocal chop that goes like this. I don't wanna waste it. I don't wanna waste it. So let's record this in. I don't wanna waste it. Oh, I think I missed my mark there. How about we just quantize this? Just repeat it. I don't wanna waste it. But I think it's just for the variety of this, let's just leave it there and let's EQ it like crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and use the regular reverb if I could find it. Oh yeah, here. I like the Space Designer, so let's just use this one. I don't wanna waste it. I don't wanna waste it. I don't wanna waste it. Let's do another stereo pan. Definitely need some more reverb though. This dry needs to come down. Sounds too metallic for me. Just a high spread. Let's just go ahead and save this. Maybe that would be the smart thing to do. Let's call it Wasted My Time. Wow, how deep. BPM 90, key of E minor, and by me, RMC Beats. All right, let's save it. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and start adding some drums to this. Let's look for a nice like nice snare for sure. This rim shot works. Call me rim. Let's see. the step sequencer, yeah? Let's just go with the rim shot we had. And this for the drums, it'll probably just be straightforward, just straight hi-hats, not too much bounce, kind of more like a vibe. I don't know. So let's just go ahead and then just add some hats already. Some nice subtle hats here, and just play them through. Hey, I'm gonna add some velocity in here somewhere. Let's see. Let's drop the velocity in randomly and see what happens. Why did I do it all the way to 1? Why did I do that? Sounds better without it, right? I haven't added rolls in a beat in like forever. Maybe we could do that on this one. Let's go for 64 steps. Hey. What do you guys think? It sounds better straightforward, or does it sound better with like the gaps in between? I think it sounds better with the gaps, but for the sake of, well, you know what? We could leave both actually. Why not? Who said there was rules here? For the sake of the video though, I guess I'll do both. I don't know. All right, let's just go ahead and add a note repeat right here, maybe. Oh, right here. Let's. Hey. I kind of like how it is at the end right there. Just starts back. Let's go ahead and add the kick. Let's try this one. One shot. Yes, sir. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let's do it. That was hard, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That was hard. Okay, let's go add an open hat for sure. This one sounds good, nice and short. And I do want to add like a little echo, like on some of them. Hey. And you guys already know what I'm gonna add, the zap perk. It's just, you know, I just been adding this to my beats and they've been selling good, so I'm gonna keep adding it. All right, don't judge me. I think the second was good. Yeah. I think the secret to like the perks is never do it in like so repetitively. Just add some here and there. Just let them flow. That's what I think the secret is. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? That's just what I think. Okay, let's go ahead and add the sub. We gotta add like a sub bass to this. We do some different the second time around. Let's see. Slightly different, nothing like major. Let's just EQ this a little bit. The bass is hidden, but like, you know, I don't know. Is it distorting hard enough? I don't think for every single beat you have to like make everything so distorted. You know, some things that sound better, just nice and subtle. I kind of like the way it pauses on some of these right here, like this, like right here, like a little bit longer maybe. Pause it again. Let's go ahead and rearrange this beat, mix it up a little bit, and let's hear the final result in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Bless those keys, the RMC. RNC.
All right, my deep end people, comment down below if you've made it this far in the video. I'm putting together a drum kit. It seems like more people want like the drums or something like that. So I just don't have a lot of time. Like, you guys know that at the end of the videos, if you stay to the end, I always do my rants and I talk about my life, whatever, sometimes. But I just don't have a lot of time sometimes. So if somebody's willing to help me put something together, you know, hit me up on my DMs or just comment. I'm willing to help, and we can work something out. I literally, like, I have 2.5 hours, probably 2 hours every day to make some music and stuff like that, but it works out for me. So yeah, I have a family, I have 2 kids, I have a wife. You know, I shouldn't even be doing this, but it's fun. So let's keep going. If you're at the deep end of this video, comment down below deep end, and I appreciate y'all every single time. So thank you so much. Till next time, stay blessed, stay positive. Peace.